Shifting focus for now to the other big development we are tracking. The ousted Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said that she and her party colleagues plan to return to the country around December and surrender. In a telephonic interview to news agency Reuters, the country's longest-serving leader has said she and members of her Awami League aim to return voluntarily to the country. In fact, in the nearly hour-long interview, the leader said, I'm quoting, "They may arrest me on my return, they may even kill me. Still, I have to go. My party leaders and workers are being subjected to tremendous repression. If death comes, I want it to come on my own soil, where my parents are buried and where their blood was shed," quote unquote. In fact, another Awami leader who was deposed during the 2024 civil uprising reportedly observed that more than 140 leaders of their party were imprisoned allegedly in Bangladesh without any trial and have been languishing in jail since then allegedly. The objective of the exiled leaders of Bangladesh basically when they return reportedly will be to ensure that a proper trial is conducted. The exiled party leader in his latest statement, in fact, has backed Hasina's decision and reiterated a call for jailed Awami leaders to be allowed political participation. In fact, as far as Sheikh Hasina is concerned, this is the first time the deposed Bangladesh Prime Minister has set out a timetable for her return. She is facing a death sentence back home, remember, where her party is banned. Hasina fled Bangladesh in 2024 after the protests ended her 20 years as Prime Minister across multiple terms. The country's war crimes court sentenced her in November 2025 to death in her absence for ordering a deadly crackdown on a student-led uprising. She has denied the charges from exile, and according to a UN report, the crackdown that led to her downfall killed as many as 1,400 people. A return could sharpen political divisions as well, as the government in Dhaka seeks to restore stability after around 2 years of upheaval. On the other hand, it could improve the strained ties with India, which worsened sharply after New Delhi gave Hasina refuge. Bangladesh has repeatedly urged India to extradite her. Both Bangladesh and the Indian governments are yet to respond on Hasina's latest remarks. And for more on these developments, our Assistant Editor Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, getting us this report. Take a look.
Bangladesh's former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said that she plans to go back to Bangladesh in December. Now, how and when it will happen is still needs to be known. She has spoken to, of course, an agency saying that she plans to go, but we know that Bangladesh has seen a lot of political changes in past few years after the fall of the Hasina government and coming of the Yunus government, which was seen as an unconstitutional government, but that government paved way for elections, and then we saw the Tariq Rahman-led government now in charge. So a lot of political developments, and how, of course, the people in Bangladesh will see the return of Hasina. We know that right now there is no public view in terms of how her arrival will be seen as, but Awami League in the past had a huge constituency, and how this dynamics will change if and when Hasina lands in Dhaka is also the big question. With video journalist Piyush Siddhant for WION in New Delhi.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.